Derrick a start, so him a 2-star buck up. So if the feel good, it's like Derrick already. Derrick is a man with skeptic because him explain it. Him say, boy, a lot of people try to come and me kind of scared. We can't say look scared this, but we're working till him get, love the vibes and the energy. And by the time we reach Devon House and Mr. Team say, oh, that anything you want, man, anything you want, anything. And he say, yeah, man, and we had fun. It was fun right away. And the way how me see him talk, humble, me I say people don't know him have a next side to him, where it's only when people trouble Derrick, that next side come out, the terrible side come out. But him have a good side to him, and we love that, and we had fun. We had fun.
So would you say he's shy in person?
Yeah, man, him look a bit too shy because even when we did that Swiss Leader party, I said, run on, man, run on. I said, murder Samantha. And I want to go for him. But go for him. I said, Derrick, come man, I go by the stage, go say, murder Samantha. Derrick said, no. And I'm like, oh my God. If it was like my event, like really my event, I know I would have pulled him and,
Okay. So this song that we just played is called Chatterbox, right? Let's talk about this song that you guys, how did it start? Like, how did you come up with the idea?
So, I'm also a TikToker now. We do everything. The world is changing. So, as an artist, we have to get involved with everything. So, I was promoting a song a couple years last year, and I came over TikTok promoting the song. I end up caught up battling and all these things and doing a lot more content here because I realized TikTok is the only app that has a music sign. So, that means artist is supposed to be here. So, I just came to TikTok. So, once we started to realize, me a TikToker now, so we just start putting the work and.
So basically, TikTok is on your resume.
Oh yes, definitely, and we start to just put up my songs over here. People like them, and we just start to. I'm now a TikToker. I love TikTok, so I don't really care where nobody wants to say I'm a part of a TikTok environment right now with my love.
All right. So, guys, before we get to the next question, we have Derrick here before. You were gonna hear more about Derrick, but this was Macka. This is Macka's first time, so we're getting to know who is Macka a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the hot tea. Because tonight, hot tea is going to be.
Oh yes, so the song. Sorry. So what happened now? The song because we up on TikTok. I got to meet a lot of these people names that are calling the song, and there was a lot of mix-ups that going on TikTok. So when me hear the mix up them now, I say, no one build a TikTok song. So this is what I did. And it worked out well because, but when we do it, we use Derrick's song. What can go so? I mean, things that come for me. But Derrick was so calm and sweet. He did a video and wasn't cursing me. He just said, Macka, come link me, man. Come link me because I like the song. And I saw, I say, out of gratitude, I say, instead of just sending him a thing and say, Derrick, me use a slang. I wanted to meet him in person. I also have a very good gifter that always wanted to meet him also. She wanted to be a part of him. And so she said she wanted to meet him. And so we just said we're going to meet Derrick and bring her. And him just fine about using them slang. But me decide say, we're not send no gift, we're not send a lion, we're not send it. We're going to go meet him, give him cash, treat him good, and say, if we give a certain amount of US, TikTok, I'm going to say, take some. So take the cash, and I still want to do something with him. Put it on my video, and also do a song with him. I am going to be the first, but bring Derrick to the studio and make him actually do it. You understand? Me actually look at the DJ and show that he has talent. So, I mean, a lot of people bashing me, but at the end of the day, what I'm doing is just showing appreciation for his slang. Because when you grow up on the music, slang is the thing. Slang. Yep. Every artist use a TV people song, slang, and DJ. Now people have them phone, they put it on them face, so people get to know who behind the slangs. You understand? So instead of me teach him slangs and run with it, I show him appreciation by giving him a highlight. You understand? And big him already big, but I give my highlight in my field.
Your field.
You get what I'm saying? Using his slang.
I must say it worked out well because you're almost at 100K. Like that's amazing. You're almost at 100K. Congratulations. So I have a question for you.
It's all about the song or whatever we're saying. It's all about showing the talent that Derrick has. It don't matter what the want to say about him. A Jamaican born. The fact remains a Jamaican born. Jamaicans are very hypocritical, but we don't care. It is a show. So people are cost me, said me around Derrick. But if you check out Derrick sounds them on TikTok, millions of people using it, thousands of people, they're using it. They are using this stuff, so it is no different. The only thing is that I am showing up around him, and I'm taking pictures with him. I'm doing videos, and I'm doing a song with him, and that is just something different, and that is how I'm showing appreciation for using slang. That's it.
And I have a question for you and Derrick, right? So a lot of people, you see a lot of people in the media say, oh, soon Derrick will cuss you out. How do you feel about that? And I'm going to ask Derrick the same thing. Macka, how do you feel about people saying soon Derrick will cuss you out? How do you feel about that?
I feel him saying.
Derrick, let's start with you. A lot of people has been saying soon you will cuss out Macka, right? How do you feel about people saying that?
Right? That's why I tell you, I feel them saying that everybody come running, them ever talk that. Them ever talk. Them I get one quarrel with well, she do me something for quarrel with her, and she do me a good somebody.
So I'm gonna say something to you, Derrick, right? So you know sometimes people fall out, right? If one day you and Macka was supposed to have a disagreement, how would you do it?
No sir, never. Never miss a ride. Never.
But mind you, right? People fall out all the time, right?
Yeah, but
I'm not saying you guys gonna fall out.
I mean different.
But if it happens, how would you deal with it?
You know, that not gonna happen, sir. Right? That not gonna happen. I tell you the truth. That not gonna happen. I wish things be happen. Them not gonna see that. Not gonna see that. The master God come in world. Remember me
Macka,
tell you
how
that.
do you feel about the internet saying that? Because I know you see the comments all the
I
time.
know people are talking about things.
How do you feel about that?
Because I mean, them same one that bash me, them cuss me. So if Derrick will cuss me,
You don't respond, Macka. You don't respond to them. They're not.
if Derrick do that, me and him nice the next day, same way. We not care. We never care. If Derrick even do that, then I'm gonna be nice the next day, same way. I just saw it there. I just saw it go. People have to fall out, and I saw it go.
All
We're not
right.
even prepare myself for that. We not even think about that. As what Derrick said, we not think about the negativity. Positive then. Yeah.
So Macka, let's talk about the Swiss party. Give us a rundown about the party. How was? Give us a rundown. How was it?
I wasn't supposed to go no Swiss League party, just meeting Derrick and we'd go to studio. We will have to do another business, but Derrick wanted to go and we said, look, accompany him. And then as I tell you, one of my gifters that wanted to meet him, it was our first time in Jamaica for a long while. So I said, okay, let me go. And Derrick said, okay, fine. And then we just end up there and Derrick said, well, and I mean, Ramesh reached out and said, Macka from Derrick said, reach out to you. He said, sure, Derrick will want me to come. So let's go. I wasn't even prepared. So I just put out what I have, I'm going to go, I'm still look at, and Derrick, we just get Derrick, I will go shopping and bring up to boss lady, Regina Fashions, and in get happy.
I must say you look rather lovely that night. I loved your outfit.
Thank you.
As usual, classy, beautiful. Derrick, when Ramesh reached out to you, right? Were you surprised?
Yeah, me surprised to come because matter of fact, me just share himself. He talk to me, and I want to talk to her, and then me give Macka the phone to talk to him.
So why were you shy? This big Derrick Morgan, everybody knows. Why were you shy? Is it because it's Ramesh or why were you shy?
No, me just so many used to him, and that's why me just give Macka the finish that.
It's shy for true. Yeah.
And him say, he might make me stay at AC Hotel in the night. And I eat everybody I came for. And I say me one day I first stay there for the night for a week.
Yeah, because by the time we get to the hotel, it was so late. So the only thing we could do is just change our clothes, and it's not like we went there back in the morning, and it was just time.
I kill me. Everybody kill me.
Not sweet because we even just say Derrick will not come to cover your room, and Derrick say, "Mad, you want to wake up? I'm not even sleep. Me just take your picture, AC, and everything is just connect. We never have no problem. We never have no problem.
And I be a video. Me I take be a video. Me I'm in next child.
Did you guys get to enjoy the pool? Did you guys get to enjoy the pool?
One room.
We went there so late, no pool. We went there late. It was time for us. Just get ready and dress and leave. That's it.
And we come at 5 o'clock.
The uncle is gonna answer him already from before we.
So, Macka, what is your biggest achievement that you have accomplished during your lifetime? What's the biggest achievement?
Getting a career, getting a hit song, because there's a lot of people who are around me that was trying to boss and then never get the chance. So I think I'm blessed, and I said God has given me something to be an artist, getting a career going, and still is doing it. So that is one of my best things.
One of the best things. So let's talk about family. How is mommy and daddy? Let's talk about family. Is mommy and daddy still alive?
Well, yes, my mom and dad. I come from a very, what I would say, like long livers family, and I honestly, I said I thank God every day. We don't have any sudden death in the family. We don't have any young death. Everyone passed at an old age, and I think that my mom is still around. Are well and looking great, same way. And he's great too. So my family is great. It's not a big family. I don't have a big family by my mom and dad. They have their big family. But for me, I just have just my one son and my mom and dad.
So what's the relationship between mommy and daddy right now? How is the relationship?
Great. They correspond. They're just not together. My mom have a stepfather now, but my daddy is always, and he's always texting me, making sure I'm okay. And my mom does the same thing. And she and him, they're friends,
What about kids? Do you have kids?
One son. That's why I said I have one son.
Oh yes, you said you have one. You have one son. You want any more kids?
I used to think so, but I think I let music take up so much of my time that I didn't. So sometimes I have that little regret, but I try not to dwell on it, But I think I might adopt maybe one or two.
So you're thinking about adoption?
Yes.
Derrick, please focus. Don't be interrupted. Let's talk about your love life. Is there somebody in your life? Derrick.
Who you talking? Me attack?
That's why I said to focus, please. Do not read the comment.
Show me a comment. Me and one man I got to talk about it.
Read the comment. Stop read the comment then. Stop reading.
Derrick, we're gonna get to your hot tea very soon. But let's talk about love life. Do you have a special someone in your life?
No. Nobody at time. Mr. Right, me not nobody right. Me not nobody. Me not live that way, no, Mr. Right.
Okay.
So listen, me not right up, Mr. Right, me not even pay me rent yet. And soon show me out as can to the people. Me look at something tonight.
Oh wow, sorry to hear that. So Macka, my question, what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened?
Most embarrassing thing. It's embarrassing.
Anything. And the most embarrassing thing ever happened to you?
I don't even know if it's embarrassing, but I remember I did a show somewhere in Blue Mountain, and we had to climb a hill, and I slide down the hill, I fall, and they were laughing at me. And there was a next time I did a show. Yeah, there was a next time I did a show somewhere in Westmoreland, and I fell on the stage.
You fell off or you fell on?
I felt bad, but I just get up, throw off my shoes, and continue like I didn't feel no way. And the next one, there's a couple of them. And the next time when I did a show, when that little short guy took off my wig, that was one of them. But I didn't care. I just continue. I'm trained. My mind is trained to work with embarrassment.
All right, guys. So, guys, before we get to the hot tea, which is very, very soon, please support the live goal, which is Money Gun. Please send gifts to Macka Diamond and Derrick Morgan. Please support them for being here tonight. Please support the live gun of Money Guns. Thank you guys very much. For everybody who is supporting us tonight, I pray that your basket will never empty towards us. So I pray that you guys' basket never empty. Please support the live goal, which is Money Gun. We will really, really appreciate that. So, Macka Diamond, how do you deal with negative comments on social media?
I don't read them, you know. It's only people who tell me. Sometimes if I know people are talking bad about me, I don't read the comments. I just post and move. If anything is happening and people say, "Oh, you're over this wall, or you're over that," I don't read them. I don't read them. I ignore comments. I don't do comments.
So when you turn off, the live, when you turn off the phone, everything behind closed doors, does it make you feel like depressed or anything? Has it ever?
Used to, like the first time, the first couple of years when I've been bullied when internet started, it used to make me feel bad, and then I said, "What the hell is this? If people talking about this, something good is happening," and then I don't like nothing. Like I don't care, like because I was reading all the negative. Just stop feed into the negative. That's when everything changed for me. I didn't care no more. So somebody said to me, "Oh, they have you over there dragging you." I don't go.
And uncle, how do you deal with negative comments on the social media?
Cuss them out.
Me cuss them out. I see nobody make comment. Somebody make comment. I'm bored when you come to the comments.
Let's talk about
bored if beat me.
Uncle, you stop it, please. Do not read the comments because I will turn them off. How do you deal with? So you cuss them out. What else do you do?
You can't turn off it. Turn it off.
So I have a question for you, uncle. Have you ever feel depressed, like when the live is not on? Do you feel depressed about the negative comments? Have it ever make you feel depressed?
No, all the time. Because me not make me feel pressed and done. Because me ever look alright. Me not drag and me not maga. Me not drag myself. Over them.
So behind the camera, you don't feel depressed?
No, I what we have to tell them is alright. We are torn up in the park. What are they do?
Hey, we will get to that. We will get to that. Stop. We will get to that. We're gonna get to that. So, Macka, what are you most grateful for right now? What are you most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for health and still looking great at this time and not even give up. I'm so grateful to God for giving me a career that is still here, and I'm still here sounding the same and can do what I do and what I love. You know, because there's a lot of things I gave up for music, and I'm grateful that I can still be here and doing my work, you know, because right now I have a lot of shows coming up, and for the summer I was still doing my shows, and I'm grateful for that.
I like that. And Derrick, what are you most grateful for right now?
Yes, I'm sorry.
What are you most grateful for right now?
What Macka do for me, that's grateful to me right now. And Mr. Right, and I'm going to take me to Panama. I'm going to look forward to go to there.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Panama soon. All right. Okay. So we are about to come to the end of the getting to know. But Macka, at what age did you start music?
I started at 16.
What? Say that again?
I started at 16.
You started music at 16. All right. So, what is your biggest hit song that you have created?
Boy, it looked like a Bonim, you know. It looked like a Bonim between Bonim and Done Already. And Die. That's those three top songs that and always still going viral.
So Bonnie Mo Die is one of your biggest hit songs, right? So what advice would you give to young artists, young dancehall artists who's just coming up? What advice would you give?
You have to love it, just keep pushing and focus. Because if you don't love the music is like your other half. So you have to treat it like your husband or your wife. And because if you treat it bad, it's gonna go. You have to love it.
And the last question I have for you before we get into the hot tea is, so we know that a lot of people always talk about you're too old for dancehall and all this kind of thing. Let's talk a little about that. How do you feel when people say these kind of things?
I mean, sometimes I might say that I'm stupid. Like, it's my job. Like, nobody don't say they're too old to still work in the bank. and who's gonna pay my bills? So I'm like, they're so stupid that I don't pay them in the mind. As long as my bills are paid, I'm not begging them nothing. I'm still working. I don't care. I don't care what they want to say. I mean, a lot of females that I know are around me, them run and leave it, and them not pay it no mind. But I am here saying, I don't care. I still look good. I put up my image when I go out there. People want to see me young, old, medium, everything large. You know,
And I must say, you look really good. I don't know how old are you, or if you want to say. How old are you? You want to say, right? I don't know.
16.
You're 16. All right. But I must say, you look really, really good.
Yeah, and sometimes I amaze myself. When I look in the mirror, I said, God, I know you're saving me for something. I know there's something you're saving me for. And every time I try to say, this is it, this is it. I'm fed up, I don't want to do it no more, I'm tired. Something great happens. Somebody pulls me back in with something, you know, and I can't leave music because people want me here. People want me here.
All right. All right. And you're doing a good job. I must say, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Guys, we have just get to know a bit about Derrick and Macka. So this is a part of the interview now where I always ask the audience, to ask 2 questions. So after the 2 questions, we're gonna get right into hot topic. I know Derrick is ready to share his hot topic. But before we get to that, can you guys support the live goal of Money Guns? Appreciate the interview. And also, we see a lot of gifts going to Macka and Derrick and myself. Thank you so, so much. If you guys would like to support the live goal, please do. With Money Guns, support me, my live goal right now. Thank you so, so much. And thank you guys. May your basket never empty. All right. So we're going to go with Macka first. So for the 2 questions, Macka, I'm going to look into the comment section and they're going to ask you 2 questions and then I'm going to ask Derrick 2 questions. So are you guys ready? Send your questions. So if it's for Macka, please send a question. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you. God bless you guys. May your basket never empty. So let me see the first question for Macka Diamond. This goes to Macka Diamond. Okay? So the 2 questions first I'm looking for is for Macka Diamond. Hold on. What? So this is a question. What is the color lipstick you're wearing?
Something, pink, something. The
Dumping.
pink.
What prompted you to collaborate with Derrick? What prompted you to collaborate with Derrick?
As I said, I use his slang, and I want him to be a part of the dream that I get. That world. He's already a star in his own creators. You know, he's a internet creator, and he's doing great. So, and I also a part of TikTok doing creation too. So for me, I want to feel the vibe. Because when we bring Derrick was still, he was excited. He went in the recording room quickly, and that's what I loved about him. And when we put him and make sure him a thing like the song that I'm gonna release that he's singing, we love it. It make me feel good. To know say him hold the mic and him sing, and that is what me know the people that I want to feel proud. Make the people that hear, so we put him in the studio and we can make him sound good singing. His own, you know, his own thing. So come out with his own vibes and sing for the people. You understand?
And I must say, a part of the people that's watching, I'm very grateful for what you're doing for Uncle. And we spoke offline, and you have a lot of plans for him, and there's a lot of plans for both of you guys coming up. And I really appreciate you doing this for him. God bless you. God bless you. And now we're gonna get the 2 questions for Derrick. Then we're gonna get into the hot seat for the night.
Know this.
So Derrick, somebody wants to know, when is the funeral? That's all. Would you like to?
Get what you want.
Mr. I don't know nothing about no funeral.
Who you want?
Okay. And one more question is, somebody want to know,
I block you.
what does done wife means? What does done
Who you
wife
want?
means?
Don't wife mean? That's a slang.
So done wife is just a slang.
Yes.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna get into the hot topics of the night now. This is what there is eager for. And also, Macka, I have a hot topic for you. All right. So, guys, please send your gifts. Appreciate us right now. Support the live goal of Money Gun. Let me see who's gonna send at least 2 money guns before we get into the hot topics. We have hot topics from Macka Diamond and we have hot topics from Derrick Morgan. Keep sending out. Thank you so much. Please support the live goal. Thank you so much.